The question of what would happen if 100 men faced off against a single gorilla is a compelling scenario that has captured viral attention online. It's the kind of hypothetical spectacle that ignites debates, internet polls, and wild speculation. But to understand the possible outcome, it's important to compare the capabilities, instincts, and inherent advantages of both humans and gorillas, and also to stop to reflect on why scenarios like this captivate our imaginations. The average silverback gorilla is an imposing force of nature. Adult males can weigh up to 400 pounds and possess a staggering degree of physical strength. Estimates suggest they're as much as 5 to 10 times stronger than even the most powerful humans. A gorilla's muscular arms, powerful legs, and thick, dense bones allow them to climb, charge, and handle intense pressure that would crush or break a human limb. Their jaws and bite force exceed that of almost any predator, capable of snapping through thick branches or bones. But strength isn't all the gorilla brings to the table. They are wild animals, honed by millennia of evolution for conflict, self-defense, and explosive displays of power. Put simply, a gorilla's natural weapons, its strength, speed, and ferocity, set it apart from a whole crowd of unarmed humans. Gorillas are also unpredictable. They can cover ground in a few strides, striking with a speed rarely matched by mere mortals. A single blow from their massive arms could incapacitate or seriously injure a person instantly. For the unfortunate adversary caught at the front, the encounter could be over in a blink. On the other side, humans have what primates like the gorilla lack: coordination, planning, and teamwork. If 100 men act as a confused, frightened mob, their sheer numbers would count for little against a rampaging gorilla. Panic and fear could lead to chaos, making it easier for the gorilla to defend itself or escape. But if the group is calm, disciplined, and unified, their numeric advantage could become significant. However, in any real confrontation without weapons, the first wave of attackers would face the greatest peril. As history and evolutionary biology suggest, facing a wild animal of this power is a risk few would take lightly. A handful of movies and viral videos might depict humans banding together to take down large beasts, but reality seldom mirrors fiction. Even in large groups, fear and self-preservation often take over when the true threat emerges. But let's imagine, for argument's sake, that the men are determined to see this through, combining their efforts, surrounding the gorilla, attempting to restrain or overpower it without the use of tools or weapons. Even then, the gorilla's combination of raw power, agility, and biting ferocity would allow it to inflict serious harm before the group can subdue it. The first few individuals might pay a steep price. Injuries would be almost inevitable and potentially fatal. In popular culture, scenarios like this reflect our fascination with strength, valor, and the struggle between intelligence and brute force. They echo age-old myths and legends: the hero facing the monstrous beast, the crowd against the champion, the lone warrior versus the many. But in real life, it's a sobering thought experiment that reminds us of the remarkable strength animals possess, and of the limits of human endurance and bravery without the aid of technology or weaponry. Ultimately, while numbers give humans an edge, the toll would be high, and the outcome far from certain. Such a battle is best left to imagination and virtual debate. It serves as a reminder not only of the power of nature, but also of the curiosity and creativity that defines our digital age, where even the most unlikely what-if scenarios become part of our viral conversations.